Hi, my name is Hannah Killinger. I'm an Intro to Criminal Justice student, and today we'll be talking about why I believe enforcement officers should not have to advise a suspect of their right to refuse search or stop when the search or stop is merely consensual. I am also sick, so I hope that you can hear me clearly throughout this video, but I am sorry about that. So first I want to go over a little bit about like the search and stop process, what it is, why we have it. Yeah. So according to the Metropolitan Police, a police officer in uniform or not can stop and search you, anything you're carrying, and your vehicle. But before they do all that, they must show you a valid ID, must explain why you're being stopped and searched, and they will offer you like a report of where it happened, why, the date, all that type of stuff. Stop and search is basically to help make the local community safe by preventing and detecting crime. If crime is suspected, police do not need a warrant, they just need consent. So now that we have covered what stop and search is, let's talk about why I think police officers should not have to advise a suspect of the right to refuse a stop and search. There are 4 reasons that of why I believe that. So public safety, officers' safety, crime prevention, and the legal framework of it all. So let's get into talking about those. The first reason is public safety. When there is immediate threats to the public, police officers conduct a stop and search, informing suspects of their right, like to refuse, could allow individuals carrying weapons or illegal substances to avoid detection, and we don't want that because these people could be dangerous. So officer safety is also a big risk during this. Stop and search procedures can sometimes escalate into dangerous situations. Allowing suspects to refuse could increase the risk to officers, again, as the suspects may be dangerous. So yeah, there's those 2 reasons. And then another reason is crime prevention. The element of surprise in stop and search operations can deter in criminal activities. If suspects know that they can refuse, it might lead them to just carry out the legal activities because they don't have the fear that they'll get consequences right away, or there will be consequences right away. So yeah, that will turn into a problem, especially if in public areas. And the last reason I believe that officers should not advise suspects to their rights to refuse is because of the legal framework of it all already laid out. According to the American University of Law, in many jurisdictions, the law provides specific conditions under which police can conduct a stop and search operations without needing consent. So that's already a law, basically. The laws are designed to balance individual rights with the public safety needs. So yeah. Overall, I believe that officers should not have to advise a suspect of their right to refuse or search or stop because of public safety, officer safety, crime prevention, and the legal framework behind it. But I also believe it is important to ensure stop and search powers are not abused, and that individual rights are still protected, which are laid out in clear guidelines. So that is it today. Thank you for listening.